You are on this council, but we do not grant you the rank of master.
What?
How can you say this? You got some nerve, sitting there shameless. I bled for this order, killed for your peace. You hail my strength, but treat me like a freak. This is outrageous. You treat my power like it's dangerous. I saved your lives, now I'm seen as traitorous. It's unfair. I'm the chosen one, ain't no council pet. You gave me Jedi status, but still show disrespect. Fuck that, I'll burn this temple to ash. I'm done with your crap, I'll teach some younglings their last class.
Take a motherfucking seat, young skywanker. Yo, entitlement thicker than a hut getting fatter. Ego inflated like a pirate's bladder. A saber with anger don't make you matter. I hold more power than a Death Star reactor. A mace fucking wind, do no hair, just swagger. You pose like a Jedi, but your presence is weak. I step in the room and the force gets on its knees. You sit in a chair just cause I let you breathe. My purple saber so big it don't fit in a sheath. Boy, you're still a slave. Health's got the leash, while I'm the reason Yoda meditates in fucking peace. Take it away, Obi-Dub.
It's over, Anakin. I am high.
Feeling like a force ghost on a permanent trip in the sky. Head go but green in the pipe. Yo, this kush got me deep fried. Had a vision, Qui-Gon said your boy picked the dark side.
What about the droid to tackle the Wookiees?
Padme hit me up on a late night shift. Sliding smoother than a Jedi mind trick. I felt a great disturbance in my pants. Your girl felt it too. She called me master. I made her wet dreams come true. Before I left, she said, tell Anakin this.
May divorce be with you.
Yes.
Fade in.
No, God!
Fade in. Fade in. Fade in. Fade in. Fade in.
No, God! No, God, please, no! 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 No!
I am the type of Star Wars fan that doesn't even have a favorite movie. I just want to live in the universe of Star Wars continually, in perpetuity, forever. So when people are like, what's your favorite Star Wars movie? I'm like, there is no Star Wars movie. There is only Star Wars.
I'm gonna kill myself! I'm going to kill myself, and it's your fault!
The sequel movies were just the worst garbage ever. Last Jedi was one of the worst movies I've ever seen in my life. I wanted to leave the theater, but I was like, I can't. It's Star Wars. You know, I need to watch it. But man, was that bad.
I think that the thing that George never did was maintain the status quo. And I think that that's really important because...
Fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you!
When I read 8, I told Ryan, I fundamentally disagree with virtually everything you've decided about my character.
Who is this guy? How did the most optimistic, hopeful character in the galaxy turn into this hermit who says it's time for the Jedi to end? I read that and I said, what? I mean, that's not what a Jedi does. I mean, a Jedi is optimistic. A Jedi has tenacity. He never gives up. He doesn't secrete himself on an island. But you'll.
What's the best kind of firework to buy?
Wouldn't you like to know, Weather Boy?
Where are your parents? Kid's sketchy. Back to you guys.
So they wanted us to keep going. That Star Wars girl said, keep going. Okay, so...
That Star Wars girl.
That Star Wars girl.
Star Wars
Anna.
girl.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, Star Wars girl. Yeah, hit us up. Well, I think let's do it.
Nice.
Yeah. If you've got a show and you're from the Azores, let's do it.
There you go.
Bigfoot is a legend. Okay, so there's this legend.
I'm
So
thinking
Mount Shasta
Peaches
is
and
also-
Anna are Lemurians, I think, because you do have lemur arms. Peaches has fur. Like, you guys are Lemurians, aren't you? And you're both from Northern California, where Mount Shasta is.
Peaches is pretty hairy.
I think you guys are.
Thanks.
Are
Like Chewbacca.
are you or are you not Lemurians, you and Peaches?
I have to go.
Wait, what are we talking about?
I figured out how to monetize social justice warriors.
I have no love for He-Man.
I know, but I have no love for He-Man either, but he's got a place in the world in a comic book story.
When I was a kid, I'd watch He-Man and Masters of the Universe when I got home from school. From 1981 to 82, it was a rich...
I'm kind of retarded. There's some chick named
That Star Wars girl or something like that. And she wrote this fucking screen. She was like, you're always doing this. And she ended with, be a man. And I was like, what the fuck? I've been struggling my whole life not to be a man.
Yeah.
Grown up fucking teenager. and
Not to
shit.
be the version of a man we thought we were supposed to be.
Exactly.
Yeah.
The man that she was suggesting that I'd be. and
like
stuff.
our dad's generation.
Who
where
didn't
they're-
fucking cry.
No.
Although my father cried.
Shove that rod up that cunt's ass.
Hey, what are we talking about?
That Star Wars girl.
That Star Wars girl. That Star Wars girl. That Star Wars girl. That Star Wars girl. That Star Wars girl. That Star Wars girl. That Star Wars girl. That Star Wars girl. That Star Wars girl. That Star Wars girl. That Star Wars girl.
Oh yeah, be a man.
No, would you spit in his mouth?
Anyhow, to all of our Star Wars fans in China.
What's up, all my Ewok shippers, droids, and Wookiees? It's Anna, also known as Star Wars Girl, and in today's video, or YouTube stream, or Rumble stream, or Twitter stream, or wherever the hell you're watching, we are going to be talking about Stargate, and I'm joined by my lovely friend, Nina Infinity. Welcome.
Hi. How are you?
I am good. I was like inhaling these extra hot Cheetos. I've been cut off from hot Cheetos because all of the stores by me have been sold out because I don't know. I think they're poisonous or something. So they said, we're not going to sell them in California for a while. And they finally restocked them. And I raided the store yesterday.
Oh, nice. Well,
Yeah.
good for you. Every time I see them here in Mexico, I always think of you. I don't eat that garbage
Oh,
personally.
they're
but
probably extra spicy. And
I always see them and I'm like, oh, poor Anna. I wish I could just give this bag to her.
you know
But-
what sucks right now is Mio. My favorite flavor of caffeinated Mio is sold out everywhere. And it's driving me crazy.
Well, at least you can still get them. Like they didn't like take them off the shelf or anything.
I don't know. I haven't found them in like 2 weeks. I'm getting
Ooh.
hiccups now. Ugh. Yeah, for those that don't know, I don't drink coffee, but I like Mio, and I usually drink caffeinated Mio.
You don't actually drink coffee like at all?
At all, no, I don't like coffee. The smell
Wow.
of it gives me like an instant headache. I'm not a coffee person.
That's crazy because coffee usually fixes headaches. That's insane.
Opposite with me, I smell it and like my head just starts pounding. I don't know why.
That's weird. You're weird. You are Lemurian. I'm just joking.
I'm fine. with that. I'm totally
Freaking
fine. with
mutant.
it. I got all the fur for it, but I need to change that intro.
It's pretty
Well,
outdated.
I always forget that last little in part's there, and I'm like, oh, that's awkward. Or
Or
maybe
maybe that
I'm
last
losing
part with her though, the ni hao, welcome all the Star Wars.
I'll leave it in for the sentimental value of it. Guys, thank you for the 2 super chats. Let me grab these because this first one seems somewhat important. Lord Akira 2019, thank you for the $10 super chat. Hey Anna, congrats on your baby. Thank you. She's 1 now. I was wondering if the 2026 calendar I ordered has gone to be sent out. My pledge number is 403. I can send any other info you need privately. I have not made it to the 400s yet. If you guys are unaware, I had a calendar. It's been fulfilling. I've sent out quite a bit already, but Indiegogo changed their like back end. So instead of just doing like, oh, this is like, I don't know, I got 100 orders from this tier and I can just go bang them all out and like just do a bulk order. Now I have to do each order individually and it takes a monumental amount of time and
Ugh,
it's driving me crazy. That's why I haven't been able to make as many videos or do as many streams as I usually do. Usually I would have, at least 4 videos a week and now I'm down to like 1 every 2 weeks because I have been fulfilling calendars and it takes a long time with the new Indiegogo. I don't know if I saw people asking because I was planning on shooting another calendar this year or, this year for next year. I don't know if I can do it because I don't know if I will ever use Indiegogo again. So I apologize that it's taking so long. I'll take a look. It's number 403. I'll have to go and I can't even type in order 103. I have to go scroll through to get to 403. It is such a
Oh, that's
monumental
such a
pain in my
pain.
ass.
I wonder if they're gonna fix it at some point though, like because
I don't think Nina, it's like somebody with autism and extreme OCD, but is also stupid. Like, oh my God, I just thought of something awful. Did like a Somali design the new Indiegogo? I think that's what happened. I think that's what happened to Indiegogo. Whoever set up the new Indiegogo went to the Leering Center. God, I'm not kidding. I think that is the best analogy for what I've been dealing with. And you can ask anyone that has a campaign up on Indiegogo that's in the fulfillment process. It is awful. I'm sorry. I'm doing the best that I can. I'm being as fast as I possibly can. It is just taking me a monumental amount of time, and I'm not happy about it. And it just, I apologize, but I'll go take a look at your order and see if I can get that expressed to the top of my list. But I apologize, but thank you for the super chat. I am still sending them out. People are still letting me know that they're getting them. Thank goodness. So there is that, but I apologize. Jeremy Burt Art, thank you for the 199. Hail Anna and Spicy Nina.
Spicy. Why am I spicy? Oh, never mind.
I think Jade will give you that title. Spike and Madness, thank you for the 5. Anna, you look very nice tonight. I like a special glow around you. Are you pregnant yet? Hi, Nina.
Hi. Yeah, are you pregnant yet?
I'm not. I took a pregnancy test yesterday and it was negative.
Oh.
I'm still trying.
Yeah, well, you got to keep trying. That's all good.
Yeah.
It'll happen.
Well, you know what? Last time I was pregnant, I was taking tests and it takes, I think my body, I have to be at least 6 weeks pregnant for it to register on the pregnancy
Some people
test.
like it takes a second for their pregnancy hormone.
You have to have enough of like the hormone in your like urine for it to register, which is really annoying. But like when I went in for like, I got a positive pregnancy test. I went in like that next Monday to get the ultrasound thing done to confirm I was pregnant. And they're like, oh yeah, you're like 6 or 7 weeks pregnant. And I was like, if I've been pregnant for that long, how come all these pregnancy tests, like how come I just had a positive pregnancy test? And they're like, oh, you have to have this. So I could be,
you could even be pregnant now, but you don't know.
I could be, but I don't think I am.
Oh,
but I'm trying, guys. You know what? They usually say don't tell anyone until like the second trimester, like 20 weeks, because like there's such a high risk of a miscarriage in the beginning.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I think I don't know if I'll be able to hide that from everyone. But so there is
certainly not for me. I was the first person you told about your first baby. So I mean, obviously.
You were, and you know who was the second person, which now I'm just like, it's
John.
crazy how, John was the second person I told. I'm like, wow. It's crazy how different things can change in a year, you know?
I know. Life changes so fast, like a blink of an eye.
I know. But talking about a blink of an eye, guys, we have a big up. I need to change my background to like a Stargate background. Let me see if I can do this.
Put the gate on there.
I know. But guys, we have some big news today. Actually, they had the Stargate writers room meeting in LA. Did you read Joe's post, Nina?
Of course. And I talked to him about it in DMs afterwards. I was like, yes, Joe, let's go. And then it was fun. We talked, and then I told him, you got to come and hang out with me and Anna, which he said he would. He said, I'll come as soon as I have like some stuff to talk about, like after the writer's room and stuff. He's probably going to come hang out with us.
Oh my gosh. I was actually going to bug him today, but I didn't. I don't know. I guess I feel awkward about talking to people when like I know that they have secrets to give up, because I'm like, all I want to do is like, tell me your secrets.
I know.
Tell me all the things I want to know, and I don't want to put him in like an uncomfortable position.
Well, no, like he won't say stuff that he can't say, but like, and he said he's gonna be busy for a while because like, you know, this is gonna take a long time, and then he's gonna have a couple days off, and then he's going back again.
Mm-hmm.
But he said like after like everything's said and done and things like that he'll come and hang out with us when he has like a more solidified like idea of what's happening and what he can and can't share. And he was but he's totally into it. He's totally into coming and hang out with us.
We can go bug him. I hope Vala and Rodney appear in the show. Dude, I saw that. So I didn't know that Vala, Nina, you haven't gotten there yet. She's in season 10. She was she's that Australian chick. She was in she was in Stargate. I'm trying to think. Farscape.
Oh,
She's awesome. She's a fan
hot.
favorite, and Rodney's from Atlantis and SG1. But she was one of the witches in Ahsoka, and she did
I
this thing
remember we talked about that.
yeah, how
Mhm.
she's not going back because they can't pay her enough to like support her family while she's going over to England. So
the
to
fuck?
to film. Yeah, she's like, well, I would be required to fly out to England to film, and Claudia Black, yeah, that's her name. But she yeah, she's like, they aren't paying me what it requires for me to like maintain my home and my children in Los Angeles while also be working in England. So I'm like, so she's free to do Stargate is what I'm hearing.
Yay. Yeah, she should. I can't wait because I just got to season 4. That's where Joe comes into Stargate. Like he started season 4. And then like I already can tell some of the difference and like the decisions that he's made to make a difference between season 3 and season 4. I was like, first of all, Joe, because I told him like when I was DMing him, I was like, first of all, thank you for giving Samantha longer hair because I could not stand that boy haircut that like the straight up peaks, like the really like hardcore boy haircut that they gave her. I was like,
dude,
oh,
she does that.
It was awful. I was like, what are you doing? So her hair grew out a little bit and I was like, thank God.
She cuts it right back, Nina, and it gets shorter.
Oh God, her hair is awful. Like that girl, I don't know what is going on with her, but she needs to stop that.
Dude, she did that to herself. She likes it. It says I can't have more than 100 files. What more files do I freaking have? Okay, I have to go delete something.
StreamYard. Yeah, I know that's really annoying.
I just
And then
need-
the other thing though, like I like Teal'c's like weird little beard, which I think is funny. And then there's so many hot chicks in this season so far. Like they got that really hot Tok'ra chick. They had that really hot that other chick that came that was kind of like she wasn't a Tok'ra, but she was like a Jaffa that like
oh yeah.
She had the Gould in her. But like the Gould,
They got a lot
like,
more attractive women.
yeah, like a lot. And I was like, okay, this is great. Like I'm feeling this season. Thanks, Joe, for all the pretty women in Stargate. They started to show up in season 4, apparently. So I attribute it to Joe. Joe's
he probably has part in it if he has any. Really, it says please delete. I just deleted some, whatever. Fine. Well, next time we do this, Ollie will have a Stargate background. How dare you?
Oh God, annoying.
Yeah, no, Nina, her hair gets cut off. A lot of those hot women die, and
why?
Or
Well,
just
I know
never
the
come
one
back.
chick died, like her, like that
Yeah.
same episode. She died, and
That was a good
unfortunate.
episode, though.
That was a really good episode. Odo was in it. I was like, oh, Odo. Like he was like in the other episode, and he was a Nazi. That
He was a bad
funny
guy. That is
episode.
a really good episode.
That was a really good episode, but it was also hilarious because I was like, oh my God, he just doesn't like Teal because he's black. Like, it's not because he's a Jaffa. And it was like, he was a total racist. And then, like, it was just so funny because, like, I was like, what the hell is Jack doing? Like, freaking just like believing these people when they're all like, you know, clearly they either fucked up their own planet or like they had done something. Like all the clues were there. And I was like, I'm totally with Daniel. Like, why do they want all this water and stuff like that?
Okay, for those that don't know, I got the episode. Hold up. So they go through, there's these people, they're underground in this bunker and they need help, but all they need is hard water to make their generators work. And it turns out they started this war against the other people on the surface because they don't like the mixed breeding.
Yeah.
They don't respect the bloodlines.
And at first, because like throughout this show, you're always like wherever they go, everyone who sees Teal'c is always like, oh my God, a Jaffa. Like they're all like, you know, they're all scared because they think
Yeah,
it's
so
a
they just
ghoul.
assume that like they don't like him because he's a Jaffa.
Exactly. And then it turns out this
He's
dude's
like,
a
no.
straight up racist. And it was like so fucking funny because I was telling my husband because we're watching it together. I'm like, I feel like these people just don't like black people because I don't see any black people in here at all. Like, there's no other races in here. Like, it's only white people in here. And then he was like, no, that's not true. Like, like we were going back and forth for a second, like trying to figure out if it was legit talking or not.
Heavy water, not hard water. Sorry about that. Also, what's up, Brian? Nice to see you here.
Hey. Yeah, that episode was just really funny because I was like, they're just racist.
This season is a good one. I did like everything that they were doing with the Tok'ra, and then the Tok'ra kind of like fall off later on, which is really frustrating. But
oh, that sucks.
I mean, they're still there, but they're not as like active. I guess Joe said that like they kind of like ran into a wall with the Tok'ra because they can't always be their get out of jail free card kind of thing.
It makes sense. Yeah.
But there was characters like have you gotten to the episode? Oh no, you haven't finished season 4. The ending of season 4 is when that hot Tok'ra chick that you talk about. I didn't know this, but apparently it pissed off a lot of the shippers because they wanted obviously Jack and Sam to get together. And then they're all pissed off at the Tok'ra chick because they're like, oh, it's this hot Tok'ra chick that he's kind of into.
Yeah, that was a good episode too, though. The one where they kind of admit that he's in love with Sam indirectly, because that was a really good episode actually, because like they thought that they all had been mind programmed or whatever.
Yeah,
and they were like, oh, which one of us is mind programmed? And I was like, I don't think any of these people are mind programmed. I think this bitch is just making shit up. And then it turned out like I was kind of right, but it was also like she was right, like in the sense of like they were holding something back, but it turns out that they were just in love. And I was like, oh, when he was like, it was so funny because my husband was like, we were watching it together, and like when he's sitting there going, I guess I like her more than I should. And I was just like, oh, and like I was like vocally like, oh, and like my husband is just like rolling his eyes, like, oh my God.
He's like, really?
Yeah. It was like so corny, and I was like, oh, so
well, that's
sweet.
why on that episode where he's in the time loop, like him and Teal'c, and they realize that they're in the time loop, and then he like resigns, and then he just makes out with Sam because he can finally do it.
Oh, I haven't seen that yet. I can't wait. That's gonna be a good one.
I feel like that was earlier than this episode. Guys, what episode? Oh, it's when they meet not Magellan. We talked about this.
I haven't seen them make out, so I don't know.
It's like he just does it because he knows like it'll be a time loop and he'll have to do something she'll never remember it. Window of Opportunity, is that the name of the episode? Well done, that spoilers girl. I'm sorry.
It's okay. It's okay.
It's been out for like 20 years.
It's been out for 20 years. I also really liked that episode. I told Joe, I was like, that was such a fun episode. I called it the Flash episode, and he's like, oh, upgrades. I was like, yes, upgrades, because he knows the episode names and I don't. But I called it the Flash because they all turned into the Flash and they were all like zooming around and shit. And I was like, this is cool. They're like the Flash.
Honestly, they should have just kept them, because it's like, yeah, once that individual person, uses it, they can't use it again. But I'm like, I don't know, there's like 8 billion people on planet Earth, and I'm sure you can get at least 100 of them that have this clearance to be going on these SG missions. That might be handy. During the
also
battle.
There was other SG teams, so you could have just kept them and then, give them out to the other SG teams when you really needed it. Like, it didn't have to be like, oh, let's use it for every mission. But, if Apophis is making another ship, it would be nice to have. I don't know.
Oh, yeah, they're saying the Groundhog's Day episode. But what was the name? Machello. Thank you. Okay, just Cello. That's just what I have to remember. Yeah, have you gotten to the Machello yet?
No, not yet. But can I read your, the member message that just came up?
Yes, let me see.
Says member, yeah, thank you. That one says, what's your best Stargate pickup line? Okay, I don't have a pickup line, but I cannot stop saying this. It's my favorite line of all the shows so far. And it's it's the line where General Hammond is like, You mean to tell me there's good ghouls? And I lost it because the way he says ghouls is really funny. And like he was like, you mean to tell me there's good ghouls? And I just walk around saying that now.
Oh my God.
It's my favorite line of the whole show so far.
I'm trying to think of well, there in the episode with Michello, he's in David's body and he's like hitting on the waitress. And he's like, "You are the most enchanting woman I've ever seen. Would you honor me with a kiss?" And she's like, "Hell no." And he's like eating dinner with a hobo.
What? I
And the
can't wait
hobo
to
was
see
like,
this.
"Man, no."
I can't wait to see this. That sounds good.
Oh, it's cringy, but no, I think the best one is just like Jack being like, "Oh yeah, you want to go fishing?" And everyone's just like, "No, I don't want to go fishing." And then it's morbid because then in Atlantis, all the one guy wants to do is go fishing and nobody will go fishing with him and then he dies and it's like,
oh,
you just gone fishing with him.
Poor guy.
But you know what? I would be genuinely shocked if anyone ever used a Stargate line as a pickup line on me and I actually got it.
Yeah, I don't think there's many pickup. I don't know. So far, I haven't seen any, but maybe this episode that you're talking about, maybe I'll find one.
Member for 9 months. LO, you know the title says huge updated and not huge update. Never change, Anna. Did it? Does it? Okay,
I didn't even notice.
I didn't notice it. I see it now. Oh my God, you're right. Okay, let me go and change. Okay.
That's funny.
It did originally have an S on it that was lowercase, and I had to fix that. And whatever. Save changes. Thank you. Yes, I'm retarded, guys.
Words are hard, guys. It's okay.
Oh no. Now it's like frozen because it's saying that it's
Also,
dead.
she's blonde now. Just give her a break.
I am blonde. Okay. I have to leave and come back because my my screen is frozen with a thing on it. So
No.
I'll be right back.
Okay. You mean to tell me there's good ghouls? That's the best line that's ever been. It's the funniest thing I've ever heard. I love General Hammond. Can I just say he's like one of my favorite characters, and he's like not even one of the main characters, but he's my favorite character. Every time he's on screen, I'm like, I want to hear what General Hammond has to say. Because it's like, I feel like General Hammond is like what everybody thinks the American military is like honorable and, they do things for honor high. I'm talking about General Hammond and how much I like him. But he's like this honorable dude that's like a really good general. And I feel like most Americans think that's what the military is really like. But what it's really like is the other general. Like reality is more like, what's his name? The other guy, the evil dude.
The one that comes in for like an episode to fuck everything up.
Yeah, that one. That guy, the one that had the thief group.
Mayborn,
that motherfucker. That's the real general that most American military have. Not General Hammond, unfortunately. But
you know what? I start to, as the seasons progress, Mayborn becomes a much better character.
He became he already kind of redeemed himself that one time where I think it was Jack, or was it one of the characters, I forget if it was Jack or the other one's mixing it up now. But they had to go to him because they couldn't trust anybody except for him. And then
Sam.
It was Sam.
Because those aliens took over the SGC.
Yes, that one. So he kind of already had a little bit of a redemption, but not quite, but still he's still better than aliens. It's like, come on, you don't want to deal with aliens. Fuck the aliens. We're the human race, man. Fuck those ghouls.
Let's see.
Oh, and that's what I was gonna tell you. So I have beef with you, Anna, because you told me that bitch.
Which one?
Thor was gonna die.
And then die.
The episode came. And I was like, oh,
he doesn't die then.
Oh, and then he didn't die. I was like,
no, he's not going to die for a very long time.
Oh, thank Oh no. I mean, I wish he was dead already.
It's
I was like,
okay.
"Damn, this guy, they're like, oh, he's our allies, and they're so powerful. And meanwhile, he brought a freaking race to the fucking planet that's like even more dangerous than the ghoul. These motherfuckers, the aliens need to be gotten rid of. I'm tired of this shit.
How dare you not like the Asgard? What is wrong with you?
I'm not interested in alien grays. They abduct us. They do bad things to us. Everybody knows.
Yes,
This
the
show is
replicators.
propaganda.
Oh my gosh. Let's see. Spike and Madness, thank you for the 5. Anna, you look very nice tonight. Like a special glow. Oh, I read that one. Thank you, Spike. I'm not pregnant. Russell, thank you for the 5. So, any bit of news, a certain other sci-fi franchise you'd like to take a moment to cover? Not really. I don't care. What Kathleen Kennedy is stepping down and Dave Filoni's taking over again. How many times you guys have to hear that news recycled back to you? Like,
what happened? Is she quitting again? What happened?
They just made an announcement that when Kathleen Kennedy steps down, that Dave Filoni's going to take her place, and it's like,
isn't that already the case? Like, he's already
kind
of her shadow. So
yeah. So it's like, do you guys want me to make a video about how the sky is blue?
Yeah.
You know?
Thank you, Anna. Mind you, they do, because I think they just like to hear you talk. Like,
listen, I got a baby that started walking and calendars to fulfill. I got stuff I got to do, Russell. And telling you the sky is blue is not the top of my agenda. If you want me to make a video on it, I will clip this part of this stream out and I will repost it just for you, Russell, to tell everyone that when Kathleen Kennedy finally retires, Dave Filoni is going to take her place. There you go. You guys all heard it here. So everybody say thank you to Russell. We got Russell again. Thank you, Russell, for the 5. Also, speaking of popping a bun in the oven, I sent you an Xmas gift that should help in that regard. You should open your presents. I haven't been to my P.O. box, so I'm going tomorrow before my stream. If you sent me a sex toy, I will be so mad at you.
No, he's saying it's like to help with it. So he's probably sent you like lingerie or something.
Oh, thanks, Russell. Goody Two Shoes, thank you for the 2. Wow, the Hottie and Anna too. Hail hotties. Oh, look at you, made Nina blush.
Aww, thank you. That's so sweet.
Thank you for the super chat. Let's see. Oh, Ryan Blue Thunder, thank you for the 10. Hail Anna, hail Nina, hail chat. What's up, Ryan Blue Thunder? I loved that video you posted earlier of your art collection. That was intense, man. That was intense. Also, guys, special news. That painting made it all the way to its new home completely safely, and the buyer loves it. So
that's great.
Yeah,
that's fantastic.
Painting from hell. Like, I'm glad somebody liked it. He described Cecil as the modern Salvador Dali, and I was like, I will tell him that.
Wow, that's high compliments.
I know. So yeah, I'm getting torn apart by retards on Twitter because they think I drew it. And I haven't corrected them because I'm like, I don't want to give these people attention, but I think it's so funny. They're like, she can't draw. Look at this anatomy. And I'm like, I'm not going to tell them, but I think this is funny.
That is funny.
Posters, it's not I just painted it, man. If John wants to make posters, that's up to John. So you guys will have to bother John about that. But yeah, so good news in the art realm. On the other side of it, I saw we had a death in the art community, which is very, very unfortunate. Let me go and get the post.
Yeah, that sucked.
Where is it? Here we go. So if you guys are unaware, Scott Adams passed away today. He had been battling with cancer, and it is unfortunate. So you know what? At least now he's in a better place, and he is no longer in pain. So rest in peace to Scott Adams.
Rest in peace. The battle is finished for now. So thank you. Rest in peace, man. It sucks. Cancer is shit. Fuck cancer. And anyone who suffers from cancer, like, you know, it is a bit of a release, even for the loved ones, man. It's like, it's really hard to watch people you love fade away like that.
Yeah.
So really sending out prayers for his family as well. It's crazy.
Did Anna get Nina asked me the exact same thing. No, guys, I have like a thermal heater over here, so it gives me this red glow. I did get pink paint in my hair, so like the tips of some of my hair is actually pink. So I'm working on a private commission, and I got pink in my hair. I think it's on this side. It's somewhere around here, but no, it's a glow from a heater, so I do not.
I know.
Have
I thought she was going full SJW. I was like, damn, Anna, you're taking the hair back. I love it. And she was like, no, it's a heater. It's the lighting. And I was like, oh, I kind of wanted you to have pink hair.
No, I could one day. I don't really want to, but I could.
I thought you had like pink streaks. I thought I was like, oh, pink streaks. This is new.
No, I would not do that. I just heard it's a release. Oh, from you joined at the wrong time. We're talking about Scott Adams passed away. So
yeah.
You're saying rest in peace, and he is now free of the pain he was in.
Mm-hmm.
Let's get this update because I did read this in my video today, but let's read this, Nina. So everybody, okay, I'll do a paragraph, then you do a paragraph.
Sure.
All right. The Stargate writers' room approacheth. Here you go, Nina.
You want me to go first? The Stargate writers' room kicks off this Monday, January 12th in Los Angeles. It's hard to believe that some 15 years since sitting down on Gauntlet, the Stargate Universe Season 2 finale with series co-creator Brad Wright and my former writing partner Paul Molly. I will be once again returning to the franchise. This time, it'll be Stargate veteran Martin Jarrow, I think it's Jarrow, at the helm of the new series. What is it?
Garrow.
Okay, thank you. The new series, presiding over the carefully curated, expertly chosen artisanal selection of script writers who will, over the course of the ensuing months, brainstorm, break stories, pitch ideas, and of course, eat rotisserie chicken just like old times.
Look, they're going to get together and write something. That's amazing. It's not just really cool. Turn in your first draft.
Mm-hmm. I love the brainstorming and all that stuff. That's cool.
I will be zooming in from Toronto for the first 4 days of the room and then flying to LA this Friday. This will give me time to ensure Akemi,
that's his wife.
Okay, I thought that was his wife. And then this is the dog, right?
Mm-hmm.
The blind pug. He has a blind, no-eyed pug. I'm like, oh my God.
I know, he's so cute.
Akemi and Sharky and I are all settled in before catching my Monday morning Waymo to my first in-person appearance. While I would have preferred to be there from day one, timing wouldn't allow it. I had the option of flying in early this week, as any veteran of the TV show Survivor will tell you, being present early allows you to establish crucial alliances while also making it more difficult for everyone to conspire against you.
That's funny.
Joe has a good sense of humor.
He really does. The first couple of weeks will be spent discussing the big picture. Things like what shape is the gate? What are the characters and story arcs? How does our first season conclude? Who are our villains and what do they want? And do we really want to name a character Fabian?
Okay. I was like, what do you mean, what shape is the gate? It's round. It's round, mofo. I know he's just messing with us, but...
No. I think he means, like, what shape is the gate? Meaning, like, is it broken? Does it have to be put back together? Like, what kind of... Like, what's going on?
Yeah, I didn't get that. I thought I was like, are you trying to do a triangle thing? Are you trying to do... Are you trying to do square? No, the gate is round, man. The gate is round.
Oh, I thought he meant, like, what shape it's in.
But, isn't this nice? It's like, hey, like... asking questions. Story arcs. First season, like concluding who our villains are. What do they? Wow, all questions that another franchise would have really benefited from asking before they went and made a story.
Very true.
And I'm calling it story very loosely. Russell Hall, thank you for the 2, you inappropriate weirdo. Gates McFadden will get pink in your hair. You are disgusting.
That's disgusting, Russell.
And then Russell again for the dude. The gate is butthole shaped. Everyone knows that. Thank you, Russell.
What the fuck, Russell?
You are a treasure that makes this stream so abundantly wholesome.
Go take a shower, bro. What the fuck? It's your turn.
No, it's yours. I just read.
Oh, did you? Okay.
Didn't I?
No,
Oh, no,
that
that
was
was
me,
you. Okay, no,
Babby.
it is my turn. Sorry. From there, we move on to breaking the stories, mapping out every beat of every scene of every act. We're still doing acts. Wow, it's almost like other franchises would have really benefited from this.
Mind-boggling. Like, wow.
Of every episode, what's the first scene that hooks our audience and compels them to keep watching? How does Hornista react to seeing the Stargate for the first time? What kind of planet are we visiting? And how see, when I said what kind of planet are we visiting, I'm like, what do you mean it's not Canada?
Yeah, unfortunately, this one's probably gonna have a lot of green screen, Anna. It is Amazon Studios.
You know what? If it's not going to be the same if it's not Canada. If like
I'm sure they're gonna have some episodes in Canada, but
if
I don't think
every
it's gonna be all.
episode doesn't look like Toronto, I'm going to be disappointed.
I feel like a lot of it was BC. It was BC forest. Every time I watch it, I'm like, I feel like I was smoking weed in that forest just like, like 15 years ago. Man, so many of the places I'm like, is that Princess Park? Like, I feel like I walked there like every time. Like, it's so great. So many places I know.
Yeah, exactly. Like, why do so many planets look like the Pacific Northwest? They tried saying like, oh, because this is like where people can like thrive and like
the ghouls like or the creators made it, like the gate makers put them there for places that are like habitable.
It you know what? It won't be the same.
It's not gonna be the
So,
same.
like every planet doesn't have like pine trees. Okay.
I will say there's a lot of really cool creative things that are, especially in SG1. Like, I haven't seen the other ones yet, so I can't really comment on them. But I think there is a lot of really cool things in SG1, like in terms of like set stuff. Like, for example, the Tok'ra tunnels, like how they created all of the sets for the Tok'ra tunnels and stuff like that. I don't think we're going to get stuff like that anymore. You're going to get like so much green screen and like things like that versus like the just the physical sets and stuff like that. I think you're going to get less of that and more just green screen and things like that. But
well, you know what's funny is I already binged through SG1 again, and now I'm like rewatching Atlantis again, and I'm like, you know what? I feel like they don't go off planet nearly as much in Atlantis as they do in SG1, because in Atlantis, like they have really intricate sets because they can't come back to the SGC, so they're stuck in Atlantis, and so they really utilize that. So it'll be like they found something in the city, or someone brought something back, or they're stuck in the shuttle. Like they do go off world, but I feel like every SG1 episode they're going to a new planet, whereas as Atlantis not as much, or like they're on ships and stuff.
It was definitely cool in SG1 because there was like a couple episodes where like you're like, oh man, this is like the budget on this one was high. Like the one where Apophis came back, like that was a high budget episode.
The Hell Planet.
Yeah, that one.
Yeah,
that was a good episode too. I was like, ooh, this is good. And but then like the next episode is spent like all indoors, like all in the base, like the main base. They don't even leave the planet. It's like an episode that's based on that. I'm like, oh man, they ran out of their budget. They're like, we need something cheap, guys. We can't do anything on this one. So it's gotta be indoors. So you can kind of tell how they like balanced it out, But it's just so funny because like I'm always telling my husband, like we'll go through a main episode. I was like, I bet the next one's gonna be a filler. And then like, then we just come back to like every time, like I call it every time because it used to be like that. The 24 episode ones, like you always get like, the main storyline.
I like the filler episodes though.
I do too because I think they like. I mean, there was a couple dumb ones. Like there was a couple really dumb ones. I was like, okay, this one's dumb.
Like which ones?
I'm trying to remember right now off the top of my head. There was a couple really stupid ones, and then there was a couple ones that were like, yeah, this is cool. Like the black hole one was really cool.
That one
Um,
still messes with me. I'm like, oh,
that was a good episode. There was a couple episodes that were like, if I remember, I'll tell you. I don't remember right now. Where
okay.
were we on
There's some
this?
episodes that I really don't like. If it comes on, I'm like, oh, I don't want to watch this one.
Yeah, yeah.
Like, I don't like the depressing ones.
Well, the
Like
depressing ones are always annoying.
Well, when Jack gets taken over by that entity and he goes and talks to his ex-wife and remembers about Charlie, and I'm like, I don't want to watch this.
But see, that one I wouldn't consider a filler so much because that's an
No.
actual about
That was
Jack's
a high
character.
drama,
Yeah.
intense episode. But I'm like, I don't want to be sad. I really hate watching stuff that's gonna make me sad. Like, I don't want to watch
Yeah.
Old Yeller. I don't want to watch Titanic.
I feel that. And I like if I was gonna rewatch it, that might be an episode I would skip because I'm like, because it's like, you already know, once you know what I mean? So you're like, I don't need to watch this again. But there was just definitely a couple episodes that are like the fillers, and I was like, oh, okay, can we get the ghouls need to come back. You mean to tell me there's good ghouls? Let's go.
Things are getting too comfy here. Russell Halding with the 2. # wholesome. Oh, F off, Russell.
Oh my God, Russell.
Oh, Russell. The Tolan. I actually like the Tolan.
Which one was the Tolan?
The Tolan were those more advanced race that they wouldn't share their information and they have to contact the Nux, and that one guy's in love with Sam.
That was actually a really good episode too. The one that they went to the Tolan, and then Teal'c was like, I don't trust the Gould. Like the Gould had to that's how, what's his name? Skara
when they're
got
on
freed.
trial.
Skara's trial. Yeah, that was good. That was a good episode.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. The Tolan were cool, but they were also like,
I mean, they're jerks, but I understand. Like they're assholes, but they have a good reason to be because they're like, we can't give you the technology because you'll just destroy yourselves.
Yeah, I get that too. The funny part is, Anna, is when I was watching it, there was a couple episodes where I was like, man, these guys really need a prime directive, because there was a couple episodes where I forget, one of them was they meet a society and then they want to help it, but they can't or whatever. And I'm like, you can't mess with their society. This is their society. You gotta leave, get the fuck out of here. What are you doing? This is how they function because that's their society. You can't bring your earthling society to another place and try and make them.
Well, there's this meme. I'll see if I can find it, but it's like Stargate. It's like, oh no, we come in peace, or they have the prime directive, and then it's SG1, and it's like, hey, we're from America. Here's some guns.
That's funny. Rhino is in the chat. What's going on,
Rhino? Rhino? The Tolan are traitor. Fuck them. When did they betray them?
Did they betray everybody?
I don't remember.
Spoiler alert.
They're traitors. I don't remember them being traitors.
What did they do?
I don't remember. Can you refresh my memory, please?
Uh-oh. You know what I'm curious about the what are they called? Not the Nox, but the other race that's supposed to be part of the main race. The Furlings? I still haven't met the
Furlings?
Yeah, I still haven't met them. And I'm like, we're at season 4 now. When are these freaking
the Tolan
introduced?
The Tolan got wiped out. I don't remember. Where are they going to find modern women in a new Stargate? Their roster of hot chicks was sacked. Hey, not to put myself up on a pedestal there, but I volunteered to drive up to LA.
Ooh,
stand in the background. I said, hey, if you guys are if you just need somebody to stand there and hold a box, I'll do it.
Oh my God, that'd be amazing. Anna as an extra in Stargate. Let's make that happen.
Sold out the Gould to Tenneth. Am I blanking on all of? I'm gonna Google this. I don't remember this. I have to see his face.
I don't know, but
is it that? Oh, I don't remember the Tolan selling them out. I don't think Nina's got. Oh, you know what? You did. Tenneth is the one he's the Gould, but the girl that liked Teal'c, the priestess chick. She had him, and she said, "Oh, I talked to the baby Gould in me, and I
Yeah, and then the
convinced him
baby
you can-"
turned out to be evil.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they had the perfect actor to play him.
Yeah,
too.
he was great. But then Teal'c though, like that. Okay, that episode was great until the last scene because I was like, well, Teal'c just gave it away. Like, what the fuck? Like, because they were like, we're not gonna like. They were like, Teal'c, you can't say anything, and then he goes up to her and like gives him like the fucking death stare, and he's like, I'll meet you again, I promise. And I was like, damn, Teal'c, way to fucking give it away, bro. Like, have a
Okay.
fucking poker face for God's sake.
This was during the trial, right? And then the Nux chick saved them. And I don't
Yeah.
remember them being traitors. They're just let me get this over there.
They weren't traitors.
No, I just from my memory of this episode is they were having the trial and they wouldn't interfere, and he had her hide their one gun, so when the Gould did show up to betray them, just like they told them they were going to, they unhid the gun and shot them out. Am I remembering this wrong? I feel like I just binged so many episodes that I'm lost now.
I don't know, but that's
No,
later. Real B saying, the real SB says.
Window. Okay. I guess I just binged too many too quickly, and I
know they
must
like
miss
kind of
this.
fade into your brain after you like watch too many, like they all blend in.
You know what? When I get, I'll go in and rewatch this again. Why am I blanking on this? I need the episode plot. They become traitors in an episode after the trial. How many episodes after? Did I miss it? Did I fall asleep during this episode? I don't.
It's certainly not one I've reached because the last time I saw them was the trial.
Is it the one where he die? The guy that likes Sam, like he's working with them and they're not allowing them technology, so he's using all the codes to get in. And I remember at one point they're in his house and he's like, "Ooh, Samantha's in my house." Is it that episode?
I haven't seen it. I haven't seen that one yet. I haven't seen that.
The one Tolan that liked Carter saved SG1. Yeah, okay. Oh, Anubis. Okay. Anubis forced them to trade. Okay. I remember exactly what episode, and it's like the boyfriend guy. I remember them being in his house, and he's like, Carter's in my house.
Wait, do they really betray SG1?
They have to because Anubis is it's a whole thing. Yeah. Yes, yeah. Okay, yeah, I'm not going to highlight it again. But you know what's funny is that guy that likes her, he comes back in Atlantis and he's the boyfriend of the main lady in Atlantis.
As a different character?
As a different character.
Oh, okay. They do that a lot in Star Trek too.
And then he's just like, "Oh yeah, I can't go to Atlantis because I met someone." And it's like, "Oh, is it Sam?"
Oh my God. That's so funny.
Okay, I remember the episode.
3002 on Rumble says it was season 5, so that's definitely after where I am.
Yeah, no, I'm vaguely recalling. You know what? That means I probably didn't like it very much. If it's not,
that's why you don't remember it.
And you know what it is? It's because I feel like I'm in the minority. I don't really like the Anubis shit. Because the ending of Anubis when Daniel defeats him, it's, in my opinion, it's anticlimactic to me. Like, I don't want to see some fat dude in a diner having a conversation about this. And I'm like, I get it. It's like a metaphor for suicide and all that. And I'm like, I'm not sappy like that. That's not my thing. That's not going to get me in the fifis, and it's not really going to get me very compassionate. But yeah, no,
I didn't know which one Anubis was, and I had to look it up. Wait, that's the guy
you never see. By the way, you're frozen.
Oh shoot, I'm frozen.
And now you're back. Now you're back.
Oh, that's weird. It's because I went to the other screen. Am I frozen again? Just check.
No.
Okay.
No,
I was just looking it up, and it was that's that guy that Apophis killed, right? Apophis killed him to take over hell.
No, that's not Anubis. That's it's not Set. It's oh fuck, what was his name? I know who you're talking about. He's got a weird name, but no, Anubis, you never see his face. He's in like robes.
Oh, okay.
And then the trick, Sokar, thank you. The trick on Anubis was that he tried to ascend and then didn't finish, and so he's stuck in this limbo. And so Daniel, when the actor decides he wants to leave and go and ascend, he does, but then he keeps helping Jack, and so he gets kicked out, so he's stuck in the limbo, and that's how he defeats Anubis.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I haven't seen that part yet.
Yeah. I don't really care for it. Okay, as someone that was a little kid when the Mummy came out, like Anubis was like a big thing, and it's like, ooh, that's the bad guy, like Anubis. And so when Anubis shows up, it's like, this is gonna be good. And then I'm like, okay, it's the bad guy in a mask, and when you finally get to unmask him, you don't even actually get to see him. It's just like,
that was lame.
His personified nice guy, unopposing fat guy in a diner, and I'm like, so that's not even really him. That's just like a mental projection that he's putting. I didn't like it.
Okay, when I get there, I'll remember that. I'll be like, Anna didn't like this one.
No. Okay. It kind of like Fallen Angel. Listen, if they would have gotten an actor like the dude that plays Tanith, I really like that actor. He is awesome. Like, he just looks at you. He doesn't
dude that plays who?
Tanith, the one that was Tok'ra.
Oh. Yeah.
Hello, Anna ruined it. I'm sorry. I just spoiled the show that's been out for 20 plus fucking years, guys.
No, it's okay, because like, even when she says stuff, the stuff that she says that, like, you know, I haven't seen, like, I'll forget. Like, you know, I'll just put it out of my head, and then when I watch it, like, I'll be like, I think Anna mentioned something about that. But like, just generally speaking, though, like, I'm not like, it's fine, man. You can spoil away. It's been out for so long.
Yeah, well, see, if it would have been like that actor that played Tanith, if they would have gotten someone of his caliber, because he's awesome. He doesn't even have to say anything. He just stands there, and like, his eyes and his face is so expressive. But if they would have had him be Anubis unmasked, or like that actor, and just face off with Daniel, and they had like a battle of wits, that would have been awesome.
That was a good that guy's a good actor.
He is.
Oh, yeah. That was a funny line when he was like, when not the Gulja, the Tok'ra chick, when she's like basically came on to Jack.
Oh yeah.
And she's like, yeah, I like you, blah blah blah. I think like you're
my symbiote likes Daniel.
Yeah, but my symbiote likes Daniel because of like, he thinks like he's smarter or whatever. I was like, that's hilarious. He just called him stupid. It was so funny.
She likes him for his intellect, and you're dumb.
Yeah, you're a dummy. It was so funny.
Let me see.
There was another line that, like, oh my god, my husband and I laughed our asses off. It was like, such a throwaway line, but it was like from an extra too. And some guy like looked at the other guy and he goes, "What do you think of this?" And he goes, "I think you're gonna get fired." And then like the scene cut out, and we just started laughing so hard because it was just such a throwaway line. Like, it was like, why did they even say that? That was so weird. I don't know if you remember or not. But it was like one of the people that was like working at the SG. Like, it wasn't even one of the main team. It was like, "What do you think is going to happen?" He's like, "I think you're going to get fired." I was like, what the fuck? It was, those are the writers, says Real SB. Are they? That's hilarious, dude. That is so funny. It was a good line. That was a good.
Oh my gosh. Rachel Brinkley, thank you for being a member for 4 months. Stargate Universe deserved another season. I agree, and I really hope that they address that in the new show. Also, Russell, I accidentally unstarred your message. It is $2 from Russell Hall. Gates McFadden will pay you to hold a box. Russell, I'm putting it out there.
McFadden like 80 now? Like,
yes. Listen, if they need extras, which I'm pretty sure they do, if they need me to go and hold the Asgard prop, if they need a whammon to go stand there in the background so they can hit their diversity, I will go do it. Okay. I live like 45 minutes south of LA. I can drive up. I mean, if they're going to shoot other places, then they're going to shoot other places. I will go. I will get a babysitter or I will take my baby with me. I will volunteer to just stand there somewhere.
Oh, take the baby. Maybe they can make it like a baby Gould. It'll be cute.
Oh my God. Yeah, I live like down south of LA. So not in LA. I'm not even in LA County, but I will drive up there if I have to, or if that's where they're filming. The real
so cool if
furling.
you actually-
That'll be it. Oh my gosh. I can be a furling. Yes. I'll be a
Oh my
furling. I'll
God.
put on the outfit, or I just won't shave for like a day.
That's hilarious.
Let's see. Okay. We got off topic, but that's fine because it goes with the topic. Whoa, where were we at? Okay.
I think we were on that paragraph.
This one?
No, the one above it.
Yeah. Okay, let's see. I'll just restart. From there, we move on to breaking the stories, mapping out every beat of every scene of every act. We still just, oh yeah, see, that's what got me off. What's the first scene that hooks our audience and compels them to keep watching? How does Hornista react to seeing the Stargate for the first time? What kind of planet are we visiting? How does that first contact moment play out? How do our heroes turn the tables on the bad guys? What's the last scene that surprises our audience and compels them to keep watching? All things that Star Wars could have done.
Love that. And Star Trek. I mean, don't forget Star Trek, man. That thing is in the fucking garbage can right now. Back in the old days, it would take us an average of 3 days to break an episode of Stargate. For the first season of my series, Dark Matter, which is a really great show, guys. If you haven't seen it, go and check it out. He explains here the 2015 ship-based series, not the Apple show, that is also a science fiction series with the exact same name and title font. You can see the title font part. That bugs him. That's why he's written that. Like, he is pissed
many
about that.
times.
We averaged a single day per episode. Since Martin was a part of that first season writer's room, I assume he will attempt to beat the record, thus ensuring I will be spending my last month in LA visiting the Getty Center and hanging out at the city's various anime-themed coffee houses. Speaking of which, you should definitely just hang out with Joe, like when he's like just hanging out
around celebrities. But I love the Nina. Have you ever been to the Getty?
I think I've been there once.
What did I just do?
In a long time.
Okay, let me show you guys. So for those that don't know, the Getty family were like super rich people, but they loved art. Okay, let's see, the Getty Center. So there's the Getty Villa, but then there's the Getty Museum. So this is on top of a mountain overlooking LA. It is absolutely gorgeous. It has Van Goghs. I don't know why he mentions like the other painting. So the entire thing is art. So this is on top of a mountain. It's free to go. This is the whole building. So you have to take this tram up this mountain and you walk up these steps. So this is right after you get off the tram. You walk up these steps that have sculptures on them and you're literally like on a cliff.
Yeah, I've never been there actually. I never went to the Getty. I wanted to, but I never did. It's like one of those things, you know.
Next time you're in LA, I will go there with you.
Okay, that sounds.
It is beautiful, but yeah, so you can see like it depends on what exhibits they have. They permanently have the Vincent van Gogh, the lilies. They have, or excuse me, not the lilies, the irises. Excuse me, and then they have a bunch of Monets. They have Rembrandts. Sometimes they get Sargents in. But it is like the buildings are beautiful.
That's really cool, Anna. You see, that's what I'm talking about. You should offer to take Joe and like be his little art guide.
So I took my old boss. I worked for this like very Orthodox Jewish woman for a little bit. And she was only in LA for like, I don't know, a couple days. And she's like, I'm not doing anything like touristy. I was like, do you want to go to the Getty tomorrow? And she was like, oh, yeah, okay, just pick me up. And then I took her and she's like, she then told me, she's like, oh, by the way, like I haven't really told anyone this, but I'm pregnant and I'm kosher and I'm also vegan. So we have to find something to eat while we're here. And I was like,
what?
Having to find like my boss.
Like, what are you gonna? That's crazy.
There's a 5-star restaurant there, so I paid like $80 for like a piece of chicken this big.
My God.
I know.
But like vegan and kosher? What the hell is this woman
She said that
doing?
because she's pregnant, she's allowed to like break some of the rules, but she's she was awesome. She's very cool and modern for being
That's
very
cool.
very orthodox. But so the last time I went there I think was actually with her, but it's if you have a friend to like take somewhere out in LA and it's nice weather, go to the Getty. I think they have the mummies there too. I think I saw a picture of it right here. Yeah, so in one building they have like rotating exhibits, and so they had like a bunch of the King Tut stuff.
Cool. They have like real Stargate stuff there.
Yes. But so yeah, that would be awesome.
Yeah, you
like
should go.
Next time you're here, let's go.
Definitely.
All right. Now I guess the longest paragraph in the world. Okay, here we go.
I think that's mine, right? Oh no,
I just read it.
Okay, go.
All right, here we go, guys. But between the expressionist portraiture of George W. Bush and the gum devil fruit moose bomb at the One Piece Cafe, there will be outlines and scripts to be rewritten and revised, and in many cases, re-revised, after which every one of them will be revised once again by Martin Garrow, because as the series creator and showrunner, that's what you do. If only Disney and Star Trek and Star Wars knew about that.
Yeah, I feel like the other shows have a writer and its name is Chat GPT. I don't think anyone's doing anything else. Like, what the fuck?
Chat, you know what? It's too nice. Chat GPT would do a much better job.
Baby, you're right.
We might have actually got like a cohesive story if it was Chat GPT, because Chat GPT at least has some logic to it.
That's true, actually.
Because
especially if you give it like structure and stuff, like it'll do stuff. Like
it would have been the droids taking over and killing everyone. That is what brings balance to the Force. The droids kill everyone, so there is no Jedi or Sith to fuck shit up.
They took the revenge. Finally, the rise of the droids,
which actually would be canon because there's that droid planet in KOTOR too.
That's true.
Let's see, Mark. And then sometime in the not too distant, but not too immediate either future, will come casting and location scouts.
Ooh,
I'm telling you,
fun.
I will drive up to LA every day if I have to. Just let me stand in the background. I'll be an alien. I'll hold a box. I don't know. I'll do whatever. Just let me.
Location scouts, come to Cancun, Joe. It's a vacation spot over here.
Let's see. And the all-important choosing of the catering and the innumerable crucial steps in the lead up to that first day of principal photography wherever. Although I'm holding out hope for P7J989. Note, I will be regaling my fellow writers with so many classic Stargate deep cuts that I am fully prepared to be sent home well before my scheduled return flights.
Although the secrecy surrounding the new Stargate series has been pretty tight, internally classified as DSSI-TKNOFORN, need to know for your eyes only above top secret level 10 clearance, I will try to offer insights into and keeping you updated on the latest writer's room happenings. For instance, yesterday, I was sent a Stargate snack and allergies form to complete. Ostensibly, ostensibly to help plan lunch orders, but more likely, I suspect, to weed out what is it?
Breatharians. Those are people that don't eat.
Oh, I didn't know that. Curdivores. Interesting? No. Stay tuned for equally enlightening observations in the days and weeks to come. Yay!
So that means that they have had a full day of writer room talk and they've just completed another. So that's awesome. We are getting
cool, man.
into Stargate. I am so freaking excited. Russell Hall, thank you for the 2. I thought you said you never saw Jews in California. She wasn't from California. She was from Brooklyn. And she was here, but yeah.
And I gotta go for a second. Okay, I'll be right back. It's gonna be a couple minutes because of my cat. My cat.
Oh, okay, yeah.
I'll be back.
I'll read a couple super chats. Yeah, No, I used to work for an Orthodox Jewish woman. She was really, really cool. She was like so like hip and modern. And she yelled at me because I was like driving my boss around and I'm like, I wanted to scream. I have terrible road rage and I wanted to curse out this idiot freaking driver that cut me off. And she's like, honk your horn, scream at them. And I'm like, terrified. And I'm like, what are you talking about? And she's just like, come on, yell at them, honk your horn. And she was from New York. And then I texted her the next day. I'm like, hey, I honked my horn. She's like, yay. Okay, Rumble rants. Thank you to everybody that's supporting over on Rumble. We have 124 people there. Please smash the like button if you guys are watching on YouTube or on Rumble or even on Twitter. You can like the stream. I see that they're going to be adding a tip option to Twitter. I think that's going to change up a lot because if I'm getting super chats or like tips on Twitter, why does anybody need to go through YouTube and be censored, Also, yes, I saw people. I do have a coffee. If you guys want to support my coffee, it is in the description of my stream. So you guys can go and do that there. I'll check on it periodically. Lone Wolf, thank you for the Rumble rant. I am concerned as Robert C. Cooper, excuse me, I'm getting the hiccups, kept Martin Garrow in check. Martin wanted to add a lesbian love interest for Dr. Keller. What? Was she going to be like a hot lesbian? I'm going to reread that when Nina gets here. Yeah, that wouldn't have worked. That would have been really weird. Unless he was like living out his Listen, I don't think guys really mind lesbians very much because that's like a #1 search on Pornhub. So if it's like a hot lesbian, the problem is you get those lesbians that look like the ones that drove from, somewhere to somewhere, that drove a car into something and then something happened. You know what I'm saying? Like usually the lesbians that they have in shows look like Jabba the Hutt, but if like it was Megan Fox and Sydney Sweeney, I don't think any of you gentlemen would be complaining about those stuff. Like let me just put that out there, guys. If there was a lesbian love movie with Megan Fox in her prime and Sydney Sweeney now, how much would you guys like that? Like, would you guys be okay with that? I think that let's see. Oh, yes. Yes, there's deleted scenes. He made a comment in his commentary that there were too many heterosexuals. Remember the time frame. I think it's fine having. Okay, I'll highlight that, Lone Wolf, and I'll have that in for Nina as well. Let's see. So base, yes, please. Yeah, see, I don't think any upset if it was like a hot chick. Like, right? I don't think that would be the biggest issue. But yeah, there doesn't need to be. I feel like, was there any gay couples in? I don't remember. I'm trying to remember if there was any. Listen, I feel like everyone though was like jumping Jennifer's bones, right? Like she makes out with Jason Momoa and then nothing happens, right? And then Rodney's after her, and all of a sudden Jason Momoa didn't really like have any interest in her. Really, like they make out, they never really talk about it again, they never touch on it again. The romance is not like sparked up ever again. But then once Rodney is interested in Jennifer, then all of a sudden it's a competition between him and Jason Momoa. It's like, you really think Rodney McKay is going to compete for a woman with Jason Momoa, and then somehow miraculously he wins and he gets the girl? No, but if you throw a woman in the mix and then it's between Rodney, Jason Momoa, and a lesbian, like that would just be ridiculous. I don't know. I mean, if anyone like I would believe is a lesbian in that, it would have been I hate to say this, but it probably would have been Elizabeth, right? Elizabeth would have been the one that I'd be like, okay, yeah, that I would believe, if she went home, or maybe like even bi. Like if she went home and instead of that it being that guy, it was a chick and she was gay. I mean, she kind of gives off that vibe. She kind of gives off Miranda from Sex and the City, just a little bit, right? But then that would have been actually better because then it would have been, oh yeah, I have like this lesbian love at home, but she left me because I was gone for too long. And then she's like, that can really hype up the stuff with Shepard. Like she's getting tempted by a man. What's up, Nina?
You mean to tell me there's good ghouls? I'm gonna clip that scene for my channel because I love
That
that
needs to be
line.
your intro.
It's going to be. I love that line. General Hammond of Texas, best character.
Who is Todd? Todd is a wraith. So they never tell the wraith. The wraith never say their name. I asked Joe about this, and he didn't give me a straight up answer. And so Todd is a wraith that ends up working with them because him and Shepard are in prison together, and Shepard helps him escape, and then like they form like a somewhat of an alliance together because Todd is trying to move up the ranks of the Wraith and like take over, and he needs their help because he's got like no resources. But they name them, so they give the Wraith funny names because the Wraith refuse to divulge their names. But so Nina, I read this Rumble rant, and it's from Lone Wolf, and he says, "I'm concerned as Robert C. Cooper kept Martin Garrow, the new showrunner, in check. Martin wanted to add a lesbian love interest to Dr. Keller. Dr. Keller is the doctor from Atlantis." And I was just going on this rant. So Dr. Keller comes in, they kill off their doctor, they bring in Jennifer, and like she's pretty, like she's cute, she's like very girl next door, very Canadian, and this is when Jason Momoa is in there, right? And there's a scene where they're all trapped, and her and Jason Momoa like kiss.
Ooh.
And then it's never brought up again.
Oh.
Like they don't get together, nothing happens, and then Rodney is interested in her, and then it becomes a competition between him and Jason Momoa on who's gonna get her. I'm like, Jason, you already made out with her. Like, what are you talking?
That's funny.
But so if they would have added, I guess, a lesbian love interest for her, that would have ruined it for Rodney. So yes, but they're saying that they're worried because Martin Garrow wanted to add gay stuff, and I said nobody would be complaining if it was hot lesbians, but instead
I was just gonna say that like nobody cared about hot lesbian chicks back in the day. Certainly not in the 90s and early aughts.
Well, if they were hot, like we don't in movies now, they're like morbidly obese Jabba the Hutt.
Yeah, they're not hot now, but
like I said this, if it was Sydney Sweeney and Megan Fox, nobody would complain.
No, this is what I'm saying. This is why it's good that Joe is there, because Joe knows hot chicks and he knows like what the audience likes. So even if this Garrow guy wants to stick some lesbians in there, he'll be like, all right, well, let's at least make them hot. Like we got to get some, big titties going or something. So don't worry, guys. Joe's got you. I'm telling you, even if they're going to put gay stuff in there, it's going to be hot gay stuff.
Well, I feel like they could make it work if it's like, I don't know, an alien type of thing.
Alien stuff. Yeah.
Well, there's only one gender.
Yeah.
So the Orville did it really good. There was like what Boris or Brutus, whatever his name was, he was an alien, and there's only men. There's no
I love that. It's like their version of Klingons, kind of, but
yeah.
Really, yeah.
There's only men. There's no women, so you kind of have to be gay.
I love how like they lay eggs. It's really funny.
Lone Wolf, thank you again. I am concerned as Robert C. Cooper kept Martin Garrow. Oh, okay. You sent me that super chat twice. I apologize. Oh, wait, no, here's another one. Robert Cooper wanted to keep the show as family friendly as possible, where Martin is very, very liberal. Well, you know what? There's a lot of people that would be considered liberal, and then there's this like thing that got moved, and then it pushed the people that would be considered liberal into the middle, or even considered red now. So excuse me, I'm getting hiccups.
So they used to say anybody on the right of Bernie Sanders is called alt-right at this point because things have changed. But really, guys, See, the thing is like being liberal is not necessarily a bad thing because like the liberals like that they do the arts, right? Like they do like there's a lot of like liberal art stuff that's like actually really cool. They're very creative people. They can make really good art. It's just like if they're not stuck in their own heads about like identity politics and stuff, they can use that to their advantage. They can do a lot of creative shit. And hopefully he's not one of those identity politics guys, but I just don't
You know
think
what?
he is.
My whole thing is like I don't want to know your politics, and if I can while I'm watching this, then we have a problem.
Yeah, true.
You know, I don't want to know. I have no interest in another person's politics. Like the only person
Agreed.
whose politics I really have an interest in is my husband's, right? Like that's
Mhm.
it. If I'm
Mhm.
watching a movie and it's not like a documentary, I don't want to
Mhm.
know what the beliefs are of the person making the show. I think that
Agreed.
honestly, I think that means you're a bad writer
Agreed.
when you're
I
doing
completely
fiction,
agree.
you know?
Yeah, and that's the stuff Anna and I are going to be discussing once the series comes out. Look, guys, if it's woke and it's garbage, we're not going to sit here and be like, go watch it, guys. It's great. We're going to tell you straight up, this is woke garbage. Like, and they let us down. So, you know what I mean? Like, we're probably Anna and I are going to be way more mad than anybody else because we actually, like, we have
Like
hope
this.
right now. So, if they dash our hopes, like, we'll probably be like their worst enemies. They don't want to fuck with us.
I know, right? Lone Wolf, thank you for adding context. Yes, there was deleted scenes. He made a comment on his commentary that were there were too many heterosexuals. Remember the time frame. If you can send that to me, I'd really appreciate it. My email is thatstarwarsgirl@gmail.com. I'd like to see it. I haven't. This is one of those things where I don't need to see the man behind the curtain because if I know how the sets are built or like, you know, I don't want to know how the hot dog's made because then it'll ruin it for me.
Yeah.
But if there's like, do I really want to? Okay, yeah, you've piqued my interest. I will look into it, Lone Wolf. If you know where that clip is and can tell me exactly like where I can go find it, or if you have it,
Yeah, send it to us. We'll watch that.
Lone Wolf, the clip that you said where it's commentary where there's too many heterosexuals. If you know like what special features DVD that is, or if there's like if there's a video of it up on YouTube, if you know the specific one, I'll go take a look at it.
Yeah, you can send it to us. If there is a YouTube one, just go to Anna's Twitter and like just reply to her promo stream for this stream, and then she can easily access
Well,
it.
I have the DVDs too. If it's on like a special bonus features, I can go pop it in and watch it for myself too. It's on the DVDs. Do you know which one?
Well, then, like if you do, Anna, if you do see it, like maybe next time because you have the DVDs, like record it for next time, and then we can watch it together and comment on it.
Yeah. Yeah, no, deleted scenes, you know, for which season though? Which season's deleted scenes? Because I mean, I guess I could go watch it for all of them. So it's commentary on deleted scenes. Okay.
He says he's gonna go check it.
Okay. Russell, thank you for 5. Gates McFadden has a lesbian lover interest for Dr. Keller. Oh my gosh, Russell.
See, like Russell wants a lesbian in there. Like,
Yeah, he does. You know what?
Like,
Russell has been trying to get me to do lesbian stuff for years with freaking Gates McFadden. So
I don't know why. He is obsessed with Gates McFadden, of all people.
The season they had an all-girl team. Oh, was it that episode? I actually like that episode because it's funny. It's so funny.
The all-girls team. Are you talking about the women one where Hathor comes and then they
No,
have
no,
to
no.
save all the
This is
men? 'Cause
Atlantis.
that was funny. Oh, okay.
No, but that one was funny. No, so this is this is going to spoil it. So a character that had previously died, they found out that this wraith was doing like experiments and cloning. So basically they bring the character back because he's a clone.
Of course. Okay.
And there's this village that they lost contact with or something because the wraith that was experimenting, they found like his old laboratory, right? And it's if you haven't even seen the show and you just turn it on and watch it, it's great. It's like a zombie survival episode.
Oh, okay.
So this wraith was experimenting on the villagers. And so at night, the whole village fills with mist and then they come and like they attack you. So it's like a zombie survival Resident Evil type of thing.
Like a Halloween type episode.
Yes. And it was great. But so one of the jokes is that they need to go meet up with the SG team that's there, but it's like, I don't know, SG5 or something or whatever their code name is, but it's an all-girl team.
Oh, okay. That's funny.
Yeah, it is funny. And they're just like, oh yeah, girls can do this too, but they're all hot. I would just like to put that out to all of the guys in the chat. If you haven't seen this episode, it's awesome. Planet with all the mist. Yeah, so there's a bunch of mist. So they're all hot, and it's like 2 guys, and they're
Let's
stuck
pull
on
up this team. Can we look at it? Can we look
well,
it
one
up?
of the girls was not Jadzia, was Esri Dax.
She's hot. Yeah, see, like, that's what I'm talking about, Russell. Like, Esri's way hotter than Gates McFadden. Like, why Gates McFadden? I would have assumed, like, it would be like, there's so many hot chicks in Star Trek. Gates McFadden is, like, way down on the, I don't know. Like, even Jadzia Dax was hot compared to Gates, I feel like.
Yeah, I like this episode. Does anybody remember the name of this episode? Because I can't remember it. I thought it was called The Miss. But yeah, no. So it's 2 guys on the planet. There's a lot of sexual tension. There's a lot of flirting. There's good humor back and forth. But you know, let's see, Stargate Atlantis.
Nina makes stuff up. What did I make up? Jadzia is hot.
Okay, I found it. Okay, here we go. The red hair. Who has red hair? The Wraith Queen. Okay, so this is the all girls team.
Okay.
Like
we need to zoom in, and I can't tell if these chicks are hot.
I feel like one of them dies. Okay, but listen, they're all in the military, so considering they're all career military women, they're all very pretty for what you could have gotten. But yeah, no, they're all fit. they're all fit
dogs.
in shape women. They all have to survive. Their sexual tension, and all of these women, and it's 4 women and 2 men stuck on a planet, and the men have to come and save them. It's great.
These chicks leave a lot to be desired,
Whispers.
Brianna. I'm not feeling this.
You have to watch the episode.
Yeah, but they're not hot.
Okay.
I don't know what you're
being
talking about.
They all had fun.
One of them was Esri? I didn't even see her there.
She has long hair. See, I don't think that was a flattering photo. Okay. Okay, this Esri's right here with the let's see. Open image and new tab. Oh my god, really?
What is that? What? Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Yeah.
It's Esri.
It is. The middle
They're
one.
they're all pretty.
They are okay. They're not bad. I know that other girl too, the brown girl. I know her from something. I don't know.
One of them I feel like one of them dies.
Okay, they're not that bad. I thought they were
look,
way
she's
uglier.
pretty. Like, they're not supermodels, but these are like career military women. And see, like the zombie people. Oh, it's such a good episode, and they have to survive.
Oh, that's cool. I'm not usually into zombies, but that's cool.
Well, so he's like, so here's like the mad scientist lab. So he was experimenting by mixing wraith DNA with human DNA. So, and then he just fucked with the people, and then they come at night, and then they'll get you.
Ooh,
yeah. So they all have to survive and outsmart him, and it's a fun episode. I like it a lot.
I like fun episodes. Fun episodes is they're fun. This is why they need like 24 episodes, man, so they can do fun episodes like this. When they do 10 episodes, 8 or 10 episodes, it's like you don't get any fun episodes. You just get like just have to get story. Like that's it.
I know. I feel like Game of Thrones really could have benefited from like
having a longer season.
Well, like more filler, like just more focused on each character and like
definitely
other things. Like I know there was a lot of filler. There was to move the plot, but if you got a filler episode on Game of Thrones, you were fucking pissed because you're like, there's only 10 episodes and we just watched a filler. What a waste of my week. Whereas when you're like, okay, half of the episodes are just like episodic filler episodes, like you can go back and rewatch it.
Mm-hmm.
You know, that I think that's why Stargate and Star Trek and so many older shows work, because they are episodic, so you can just turn it on and not have to worry like, oh, I missed something. I missed like the grand scheme plot.
Yeah. That's why, like, I think DS9 suffered from that a little bit because it had more of a like overarching plot than like the, you know, one-off episodes, like the fillers or whatever. It wasn't like TNG or what's it called, Voyager, where you could just jump in at any point.
Yeah,
Like,
I think TNG did a really good job of it, because it was like, oh, we already met this admiral. Oh, this thing happened. So they were like cohesive with events that had already taken place, but it was so episodic. I like that kind of stuff, so I'm biased.
I agree.
MTB Steve 3, thank you for the 5. Sydney is Helen of Troy hot. Well, how dare you?
11 out of 10 for Sydney?
Well, no, hold on. How dare you? Helen of Troy is now being played by an African queen, Lapita. So
what?
Yeah. How dare you? Switch
They
up
did, like, they did. Oh
genes.
my god, they made her black. I thought it was just Athena and like the other.
So Lapita is playing Cassiopeia, who is Helen of Troy's sister. Now, if you go off of the mythology of it, Cassiopeia, Helen, and their two brothers all hatched from an egg. So people are trying to say that they're identical twin sisters, and it's like, no. They were not identical. The brothers were twins, identical twins, and they're what made the Gemini. But Cassiopeia and Helen were very different. Helen had blonde hair. Cassiopeia had black hair. And she was pretty, but she wasn't as pretty as Helen. That was the special thing about Helen. Now, since there has been no, like, this is who's playing Helen of Troy, it has been speculated that since Lapita is already playing Cassiopeia, that she is going to be playing Helen of Troy too.
That they're gonna just do like a same role thing.
Yeah,
Somebody said Helen of Detroit.
we went over this on Jack's show because the trailer, the prologue leave.
I saw that. I watched that on like freaking Jack show, and like I was freaking screaming like when the guy freaking stabbed that guy,
and
they
they like
brought out the knife, and he didn't like, he looked at it and he's like, whatever. I was just like, what the fuck are we watching here? Is this freaking Troy? Like, this is insane.
It's just
crazy, man.
You got a black dude and an Asian dude in the Trojan horse, and the Trojan horse is up on its hind legs.
But okay, I could like excuse that, Anna. If they're slaves, I can excuse that. But like Athena, like there's what?
The only
Like,
excuse
no,
I
bro.
can make for Athena is if she's taking the form of a slave, which I don't think that's gonna be what happens. But yeah, no. Lapita is Helen of Troy. So how dare you, MTB Steve? How dare you disgrace the beautiful African queen with Sydney Sweeney?
Yeah, disavow, man.
And her
like
jeans, man.
Her jeans, yeah, disavow, dude.
11 out of 10 would invade your country to get her back. Yeah, we looked at a picture and Cecil was like, the face launched 1,000 ships in her negative A cups. Yeah, guys, get on a ship and go back.
Negative A oh, that's funny. Oh, that's good.
She's like,
That's a
Paris, you
good
can
one.
have her. Take her. Russell Hall,
that's
thank you for the super chat. Modern movie lesbians look like actual lesbians. That is true.
It's true. It's true.
Russell Hall, thank you for the 2. The heart ones with the heart ones. Oh,
Although I
Russell.
did watch a really hot lesbian thing recently, if you guys are
Oh.
interested, I think Russell would probably be interested in this. It was with, okay, you know the chick from Watchmen?
Mm-hmm.
Her. She's doing lesbian stuff with this other blonde girl. I forget what the other blonde girl's name is, but she's I don't remember what I've seen her in either. This show is called this is a guilty pleasure show, guys. This is like, I only watched it because I was sick and I was like, I just need something really stupid to watch. And it was like the first thing I saw on Netflix, and I was morbidly curious. So I clicked on it and then I just couldn't stop. And it's called what was it called? Hold on. Something about wives. It's about like
Russell has
Texan
an important
wives.
question. He says, "Was there scissoring?"
There wasn't scissoring per se, but there's definitely a lot of eating out, and there's a lot of nipples.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
Wasn't she like fully nude in Watchmen too?
I think so. She's definitely nude in this. That girl's not afraid to show titty. Let's see.
Let me grab a couple of these. Where
It's
he's like,
called Wives Hunting.
Oh, there you go.
Or sorry, The Hunting Wives. That's what it's called. The Hunting Wives. And the other chick's name is Brittany Snow. That she's
Brittany Snow. Is that a porn star?
No, she's like an actress. She
feel
was
like that is a
in
porn star name.
Pitch Perfect, and she was in.
Oh my God, she's in a lesbian movie?
Yeah, she does lesbian stuff.
Oh my gosh, I remember she was like a child and teen actress. She was in like The Pacifier. She was in a bunch of movies.
Oh, that's where I know her from. Probably. Yeah, she was in The Pacifier.
She was in How John Tucker Must Die.
Yes, she was. People are saying pull up a picture. Okay, let me show her to you guys.
I don't want to see her because that would ruin my childhood. She was like the teen girl for a while.
Well, this is just her. This is not obviously not naked. This is just her. And so she does like lesbian stuff with a girl from Watchmen. So if you guys are interested in that, I don't think these chicks look like real lesbians. I think they look like, movie lesbians. You're all gonna hate it though, because it makes Republicans look really bad. And this show is totally like one of those shows where it's like making Republicans look bad.
Morse, thank you for the 2 Rumble rants. Dark Matter is really good. You're not a real sci-fi fan if you haven't watched it, although it ended too soon.
It did. Got canceled. It was
And
annoying.
Emorsk again, thank you for the 5. Been binge watching, just finished SG1 and started Atlanta. Really counting on the new stuff to be good when it comes out. If it's not, there will be violent riots after the last 10 years of crap. I don't think it will be good. I will be very, very, very disappointed if it's bad.
But Stargate?
Yeah.
Yeah, Anna and I are gonna probably go. We're gonna do like like several streams, like just being like, what the fuck?
We will be ranting hardcore.
Very hard.
But I'm hoping that is not the case. I'm hoping that is great. Oh God, Russell, thank you for the 2. What about the other 2 Bs? Also any B-hole?
I don't recall that. I don't think I've seen. There was no buttholes. There was just a lot of, there's like a classic lesbian scene, Russell, like going down on each other, kissing, filling each other up. Like, I don't know. What else do you want, man? Like, if you want something else from a movie, just go watch porn. Like, geez.
There you go. I guess Russell wants more, but you know what? As to get off this wonderful topic of sex movies, YouTube, I'm not actually showing anything. Do not flag me for that, YouTube bots. We are talking about a movie that Nina watched and it is not being shown here.
It's a series. It's a series, not a movie.
Yeah, or a series. Overall, everything that I have seen for Stargate has been very, very promising. I'm excited. I have been excited for something in a long time. So
same.
I'm excited. What do you think?
We're optimistic, man. I'm optimistic. Like I said, we're definitely big fans of Joe over here. And I told him I told him like, no pressure, but the pressure's on. Like, no pressure, but we're gonna go hard on you guys if you guys let us down. And he's like, I understand. So he knows. He's very well aware. And I think we're gonna be okay, guys. I think we're gonna be okay. Hopefully, the only thing that's like a little bit worrying is obviously like how much Amazon is gonna like, like want to assert their dominance over the creative team. That's the only worrying thing. But with regards to like the creative team, I think it's in good hands. I think it's in good hands, but we'll see what happens with Amazon.
Yeah, after what happened with Rings of Power, I'm just like, you can't really get any worse, and I need to knock on wood for that. But
yeah,
I don't know. I'm optimistic. I'm interested to see. I feel like I need to do like a deep dive on Martin Garrow and see if there's anything I really do need to be worried about. But I need to see a trailer or something for this, and if they need an extra to go like stand in the background and hold a box, I will do it.
You should definitely go.
What if it like is absolutely terrible and then I'm like sworn to secrecy and I'm just like
you have to give us a sign. Anna, let's come up with one now.
Okay.
Let's come up with one. Like, okay. Maybe like you'll replace it because you have your face hugger there and you have your little bird like here. If you switch them, that's a bad sign. Like
I don't think I can switch them.
Oh, you can't do that? Okay. Well, we got to have like some type of visual sign because you can't say anything. So it has to be some type of visual sign. Oh, I know. Okay. The banner around your thing, you change it to like another color. Change it to purple. You said you hate purple, right?
Oh.
Change it to purple. If you're like,
okay.
If you're like, oh my God, it's bad news, guys. Just change your banner to purple. And then we'll be like, oh shit.
If it's horrible, use blinking to give us the Gettysburg Address. Okay.
Morse code.
Oh my God. Yeah, I'll do some rearranging in my studio. I don't know.
Yeah, you're just gonna have to change your banner to purple, and then we'll know. That's how I'll know. I'll be like, oh shit, purple banner, guys. That's not a good sign.
Oh my goodness.
It's gonna be okay.
Everyone, I'm seeing all of the recommendations.
There's so much cope. We have so much cope going on right now. I know I have cope.
Top Cat
David Morris.
Thank you for the £2. Hi, Nina.
Hi. His name is David Morris. Top Cat is like his,
you.
The at change.
Yeah.
Yeah. But hi. Good to see you.
Deadeye Zlocks, thank you for the 2 over on Rumble. Hey, Anna, do you think Dave Filoni can save what's left of Star Wars? Absolutely not. I don't really care for Dave Filoni. Listen,
that dude fucked it up.
If you are not a cowboy, you cannot wear a cowboy hat. Like Clint Eastwood would take off Dave Filoni's cowboy hat and wipe his ass with it. Like he has not earned that. Just like
that's harsh.
I think it's fucking serious. I'm
No,
serious,
like
man.
I like it, Anna. I like it.
Listen, Dave Filoni steals stuff from the EU and tries to pass it off as his own. George Lucas said Ahsoka should die in Order 66, and Dave Filoni is like, no, I don't think so.
Oh my God.
Dave Filoni has a more
that whole thing
voice
doesn't
than
make
I do.
sense.
No, he has like a hard on for his character, and he will never let her die. So when Dave Filoni takes over Star Wars, all we will see is Ahsoka all day, everywhere, forever. And now listen, while I do think it would be better than Kathleen Kennedy, do I think that he's the best person for the job? No, I don't. There's one man alive that is perfect for the job, and he's done with all this shit.
I mean, like Jon Favreau technically wasn't too bad either.
No, listen, Mandalorian fucking sucked. The only reason that show still gets views is because of that stupid little baby that I love.
But everybody liked, like, even you, like, kind of liked how they went with the first season, like, in terms of, like, I thought you liked it because like, when they brought back, like, Luke and everything. You didn't like that?
Well, I cried. That was season 2. I cried at that. That's because it got me in the fifis. But everything about it was like, yeah, Luke comes and saves the day, and that's great, and that was awesome, and that's what should happen, and we should only get awesome Luke Skywalker. We shouldn't get all this other bullshit. But no, I didn't like the first episode of The Mandalorian. Everybody gives me shit, or back when that happened, everybody gave me shit. I'm like, no, I love the baby. I love him. He's beautiful. He's so cute, and he's got those big eyes, and he just looks at you and like, oh, you baby. But everything else was stupid.
No, I don't know why I thought you liked it. Although I will say, like, I guess a lot of other people said like Mando season 1 was like not bad.
I feel like those people don't know very much about the Star Wars lore. And they're like, oh, look, they used unused artwork from Ralph McQuarrie for like this planet with the spiders. And it's like,
who cares?
Maybe it was unused for a reason, but okay.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I never watched it, but I just heard from people saying like Favreau was okay as far as like their creatives went.
I think Favreau is an ideas guy, and as far as like making stuff, it doesn't always pan out. Like Favreau has made some great stuff. He made Elf.
Yeah, he's great. I love Elf.
Elf is great. He never has to work a day in his life again because of Elf. But when it comes to Star Wars, I think his heart is in the right place, but he doesn't think things through, like the tracking fobs. That didn't make any fucking sense.
Yeah. I understand what you're saying. I mean, I haven't seen too much of his stuff on Star Wars. Like, I like Favreau for other stuff. Like, I liked him when he was like, you know, teaming up with Vince Vaughn and they made Mad Money and stuff. I like that. I like Favreau and Vince Vaughn team up. Freaking, what was it? That movie they did together about the sandals. When he's like, what? You hate sandals? I fucking love sandals.
I don't even know what you're talking about.
Was it Swingers? Yeah,
No,
I think it was
seen
Swingers. It was so good.
I liked Four Christmases. Yeah. Robert McKay, he has this book. He's like the guy that's known for like teaching script writers how to write good scripts. And he mentions like at least 3 of Jon Favreau's movies. So that's why I'm like, Jon Favreau, I think he's got good ideas. He just needs other people to execute it better for him. But you know what? I will give him props because Jon Favreau's like, Star Wars is going to shit. Let me shoot my shot. And he did, and he created Baby Yoda, and that's the only reason they haven't gone bankrupt.
Oh, that's right. Couples Retreat was the one I'm talking about. That was good. That was good. That was a good movie. Swingers was good too. Swingers was good too.
Arch Merchant, thank you for the 2. If this is amazing, it might overtake Star Trek. Oh, it will.
Certainly will. Star Trek now. I mean, Star Trek
it'll
now is
overtake
fucking
Star
garbage.
Trek and Star Wars.
For reals.
You're going to see a lot of Stargate fans come out of the woodwork all of a sudden.
Yeah.
And you know what? I'm glad that people will finally get into it and we can talk to all these cool people about it.
Yeah.
You know? Like,
I mean,
it was
more
cool
sci-fi is always good, you know? Like, I love sci-fi. So like if they're gonna make good sci-fi, I'm all for it. But if they make bad sci-fi, especially when they fuck up old shit, like that's when, you know, we're gonna get mad. We're gonna be like, fuck you.
Oh yeah, so that was from a Rumble rant. I was like, why did I get on this topic of Dave Filoni?
Dr. Coffin-Nail says Grogu's a freaking abomination, Anna.
How dare you? Listen, when a mommy Yoda and a daddy Yoda love each other very much, you get a baby Yoda. And what are the chances that you have a mommy Yoda and a daddy Yoda at the same place at the same time, and then conveniently 50 years later, there's a baby that's 50 years old? Like, I'm just saying.
Oh, what's that chick's name?
Yaddle.
Yaddle, that's right. Oh, Yaddle and Yoda. They made a baby.
Listen. When a mommy Yoda and a daddy Yoda love each other very much, you get a baby. And that's what happened. But yeah, no, the age thing was stupid. Like, I get it. They're like, oh yeah, I feel like that was an afterthought. They're like, oh yeah, he's 50.
I know.
So it's like, what? So Yoda is like 20 when he dies?
It's because they were like, well, like, we're gonna give him like all these powers. Like, how can he be so strong and still be a baby? Like, oh, we'll make him like 50.
Maybe he's, you know what I thought of just now? Maybe he's retarded because he's so inbred.
Oh shit! Maybe he's from Alabama.
Listen, Mando wasn't changing his diapers or feeding him bottles. Like, he was smart enough to like get food and to eat it and didn't need his diaper change. So
God damn.
maybe he is. Maybe he went to the Leering Center for learning. Maybe Baby Yoda is just not very smart.
He's from Alabama. What's
There
an
we go.
Alabama name for a planet?
I don't know, Camelot 331.
Yeah, he's from Camelot 331. Oh, that's funny.
That means we could have seen little Anakin with little baby Yoda at one point.
Oh, that would have been cute.
Oh, we almost did, because wasn't there like that scene where Baby Yoda's getting smuggled out of the Jedi Temple while Anakin's murdering all the younglings?
I don't know.
I'm pretty sure that was there. I don't know if I finished watching that show or not. I feel like I didn't because I hated it.
I never
so
seen
much.
it. I've only watched the Star Wars movies because that's the only thing that counts for me in my brain.
Good. Russell Alding for the 2. If it turns purple, she likes you. Oh, Russell, you degenerate. Thank you.
Ew, Russell. No, if the banner turns purple, that's a sign that things are not going well on Stargate, guys. We've already established this now.
If, and I'm putting this out there, big if I make it to be like an extra or something, but they'll probably make me sign like every NDA under the planet. But this isn't even a thing yet. I don't know if this will ever happen. I'm just putting that out into the ether.
Yeah, we're putting it out in the ether, but we're also saying that there's going to be a sign. That's it. This is a sign, just in case something bad happens and you know about it and you can't tell us. You just
I don't
change
think
the color.
Listen,
it's like when Brett Cooper wore blue when she was doing that thing. Remember?
Was that a thing? No, I don't know any. Well, tell me the lore. I don't know about this.
She told all of her followers, like when she got let go from the Daily Wire, she told them, like, look, like if it's something bad has happened or whatever, I'll wear blue. And then she wore blue when she did her like main video, and everyone was like, "Oh shit!" Like that's a sign.
I wonder why she got. Listen, I don't want to bash on other people's businesses, but I don't see how the Daily Wire is still running.
Let's not get into that. This is such a good stream. Let's not.
I know. I'm just. This is just my. As an outsider that knows almost nothing about them and what's going on. Gina was promised 3 movies. She got 1. Maybe I'm just a little bitter because they're like, hey, we want you to review these movies for us. And I'm like, are you going to pay me? Is there
Flake
anything?
452 answered your question. I wouldn't highlight it. Just read it. And like,
who was this?
That's it. Flake 452 answered your question. Like, how do they still have money?
Oh, gotcha. But yeah, no, they want. I watched one of their movies and it was awful, and they wanted me to review it, and I'm just like, you really don't want me to review this.
No.
And they sent me somebody's like comedy show, and it wasn't funny. I didn't laugh once, and I'm like, how is this guy a comedian?
Oh God, I heard Lady Ballers sucked. I didn't even watch it.
I'm not subscribed, so I didn't watch them. But
I heard it sucked.
Yeah, I don't know. I just when I look at that kind of stuff, I'm just like, everybody should just do their own thing and be independent. Once you start like, we have to all be in this part of group and all do videos on this like one channel, like just with like the Blaze canceling Alex Stein, I'm just like, I don't know why you guys would do that, considering Alex is probably the biggest celebrity that you have. Everybody doesn't, even if you're not political, everybody knows who Alex Stein is. I don't know who the fuck any of the other people were at the Blaze.
I'll tell you about that after the show, Anna.
Oh, okay. we'll have a juicy stream, not live, so none of you guys can hear what we're going to talk about.
I'll answer all your questions. And more for
That's
Russell.
when we should do like the members only stream where it's like, hey, okay, everyone, stream's over. We're going to get into the juicy details.
That's right. That's right.
Anyways, let me grab these super chats because I'm nosy. Patrick T, what's up, Patrick? How are you doing? Member for 53 months. You have to join STAG to be an extra. Just FYI.
SAG.
Oh, I said stag.
Yeah.
SAG. Why? Why? Listen, I don't like unions. I think that that's
know.
retarded. Why?
I didn't know you have to join SAG to be part of extras. Do you really?
I don't want to. Why do I have to do that?
I don't think you have to do that.
Can I sign a waiver? Like when I go into hospital and they're like, we can't do this kind of stuff. I'm like, can I sign a paper that says I give you permission to do that? And then they're like, oh, what? And I'm like, I will give you written consent that like, cause it's like, just do it, you know? Like, can I do that? Can I give them written consent? I will not sue them if anything happens to me. Like it's on my own. Like I'll do that. You know?
Yeah. I guess I guess SAG, that would make sense because there's such a union that you have to like as an actor.
Because if you don't,
up.
they can steal half of your paycheck. LOL. What if I'm not getting paid?
Why wouldn't you be getting paid? You're not doing it for free. No, Anna, stop that. No.
Then listen, if it's not the movie people taking half my money, it would be the SAG people taking half of my money. I don't want to join no group. I'm independent.
They're not going to take your money. Why would they take your money? SAG's not going to take your money.
It doesn't matter. Can I just sit in the box and not tell anyone but you guys so these SAG people don't find out? Listen, this is too many rules. I know none of you guys watch Bluey because you guys don't have a toddler. There's this episode of Bluey where they're all trying to play this game and Mackenzie just keeps getting mad because like, can't we just play this goddamn game? Why do we have to come up with all these rules? Like, that's me right now.
That's funny.
Listen,
I know that. Don't just wait until you find out about taxes, Anna, because then the government's going to steal your money too.
I know. I hate them. I hate them so much. Oh, listen, I'm not for it. Can I sign a paperwork that waives all of that?
God, I wish we could do that.
Yeah, I'd rather have my money going into the special effects of the freaking Stargate versus some SAG people. I don't want to join no union. F that. I'll sit in a box. Nobody will see me, and I'll tell you guys all which box I'm in. Dan Vicious, thank you for the 2. I coined kamikaze Karens on Timcast last night. Oh, well, thank you for putting that into my chat as well.
Isn't that like Chrissy's thing? I think Chrissy coined it.
I don't know.
I saw it on
Maybe
Twitter.
she read it. Matthew Wammond, thank you for the 2. Rewatching Atlanta, so good. Carson came back. Dude, did you see my interview over on Gate World? And I was I was on Dial the Gate, excuse me, not Gate World. Where I
is that the guy you met?
Yes.
Yeah. That was so
made
cute.
a complete so guys, I was over on Dial the Gate and he was interviewing me and he's like, "Oh, I got a surprise." And he brought on Carson and I warned him many times I'm not good with celebrities and you can see me freeze up like a fucking popsicle in the freezer. I'm like, ah.
It's so cute. Anna was so starstruck. It was hilarious and cute.
Russell, I think we do. Gates McFadden will get into the juicy details. Oh my God. No. Listen, that's a stupid rule. If I gotta do it, I gotta do it, but I don't want to. Lone Wolf, thank you for another 2 over on Rumble. You guys should watch Troy 2004. All the women are attracted. What makes you think we haven't?
Is that Brad Pitt movie?
Yes.
Because that's a freaking great movie.
Who hasn't watched it?
So
Listen,
hot.
I wish that the gods were in it. I understand why they wanted the budget for Brad Pitt and everything else. That movie's fantastic.
It was a good movie, and Brad Pitt's super hot. Like
he was in his prime.
So hot.
I'm not into blondes, but
I am. Damn. Wow.
Listen, for Brad Pitt, he's one of those guys that like no matter what his hair looks like, he's handsome.
Yeah.
Like
he is.
I feel like when you see people like that, it's like, how are we even in the same species? This doesn't compute.
I know.
His brother.
Brad Pitt's brother? I don't know.
Brad Pitt has a brother named Doug. He looks exactly like him, just with black hair, and he's a politician.
Ooh, no, I have not seen.
And then it's so sad. They have a sister, and she is so ugly.
Oh no, that's
it's
terrible.
like Henry Cavill with all of his brothers.
With all his brothers are so ugly.
I know.
Yeah, I never understand how we can live on the same planet as like people who like look Somalian, and then they also like, and then there's like Henry Cavill. It's like how, like,
well,
how?
one wasn't inbred. Wait, actually, no. If you
wait, you don't know that British people was inbred all the time. You have no idea.
Well, you know what? I was just about to say, Nina. Maybe like 1 out of 5 chances of you have 5 boys. You have 1 out of 5 chances of getting Henry Cavill's genes.
That's true.
His other brothers, you know, they really tested that.
They were really misses, man. That was crazy.
It's very like you just. I'm gonna pull up this.
Yeah, you gotta pull up. This has got to be seen to be believed. Like,
it's out years ago, and Cecil was giving me so much shit. He's like, "No, those are all good-looking guys. They're just standing next to Henry Cavill." I'm like, "They came out of the same human." Like, it doesn't make sense.
Not only that, they came out of the same human, made by this like the other same human. Like, it's not like they all had different dads. Like, it was like the same people.
Like, this one is okay, but compared to Henry, like, look, how is this dude and this dude from the same? How? If you're this dude, you gotta be fucking pissed.
I know.
Fuck you, mom.
It's like fuck you, God. Like, it's like God hit him with the ugly stick. It's crazy. I don't
understand how, like, genetics, man. Like, how are these two brothers? How does this happen?
That's just mean.
Listen, it's just.
You know what, YouTube? You know what? They're great. They're great. They're both very, very nice looking men.
No, they're not. No, they are not. One is significantly
Damn it, and I'm
better
trying
looking.
to save your YouTube channel from a bullying strike.
It's not bullying. I'm being honest. This is an honest review. I do reviews on my channel. What? Oh, they switched his hair.
Oh my God. That's hilarious.
Oh my gosh. Wait, is this guy getting milk? What is it? Oh, look at it. It's him and his brother. Like, how? How is this possible?
God. That's crazy, actually. Man.
Look at these two are brothers. Yes. See this meme. Thank you, somebody else, for making this. Yes. I have been saying that for freaking years. Cecil was like, "No, Anna, you're just saying it because they're attractive guys unless they're standing next to Henry Cavill."
No, Cecil's
how is
coping.
This really?
Cecil's coping. That's a cope.
Like, really? Like, no. And no. Like, come on.
Oh, he's so cute.
I know. He's adorable. I like how people in the chat are saying they're mid. No, they're not mid. They're ugly. These are ugly.
No, there was one of them that was like mid.
Yeah.
The one that you said was
the one that's in the army.
Bad.
That one.
Yeah, that one.
Oh my God, Russell Hall, thank you for the super chat. Maybe someone else planted the field to make Henry. That's a good point.
I think but that's what I'm saying. I think they're all from the same dad.
I think so too.
That's why it's crazy.
I think so too. He looks old enough to be his dad. Well, that's probably because it's his oldest brother, and British people don't age very well.
Yeah, you know how they.
Patrick T, thank you for the 199. Bridget Fonda became both. Oh my God.
What? Became both what?
Like, she was beautiful and then got old.
Oh.
That's what I'm assuming. Listen.
Oh my God, did you see that picture of Nelly Furtado?
Yeah, that's an old picture. Cecil was rubbing that in my face because she's Portuguese as well.
Oh, she is? I didn't know she was Portuguese.
Her name is Nelly Furtado.
So?
That's a very Portuguese name.
Is it? I had no idea.
Yeah, but she's Canadian, so we don't claim her.
Oh my god, she's so fat now. I was like, what?
The wall
wrong with her?
cometh. Well, she's 40, so I guess she
I'm
just
40, Anna. What the hell does that mean?
But you care about yourself and you put work in. She obviously doesn't.
I mean, I guess sometimes, like, I guess money just doesn't do you favors sometimes, like you can buy whatever
No,
you want, and eat whatever you
she's
want.
eaten everything. Just like
Yeah.
that one, what was it? The OK Boomer chick.
Yeah.
She got money and she got chunky because she started
Really?
eating.
I haven't seen her. I don't know what
You
she
haven't
looks
seen the OK Boomer girl?
like. No.
It's a Gundam did a good video. Okay.
I have not seen what she looks like since the video that went viral about her.
You don't remember
I didn't
her
even know
doing-
she's still around. I thought she was just like the meme girl that was
Yeah,
the
no,
OK
she still
Boomer.
streams. Okay, so this is her OK Boomer, right?
Mhm.
And then her in the same shirt. Like it went to her face, but yeah,
Wait,
she
what
started
the fuck?
like this is her skinnier right now, but she did a tour. She bought like a $5 million apartment. She did gain a little bit of weight. It's a Gundam has the clip.
Oh, okay.
It's somewhere. Let me just type in that. I'm sure this is not. Oh, here we go. No, that's not her.
That's not her.
No,
Is
she
it?
did get. Okay, here we go. She
Oh, she
gained
got a little
weight.
chunky.
Like she's not fat, but she is
She got a
thicker.
little chunky.
She got thicker. Oh, right here, you can kind of see it. She got thicker. I still think she's pretty,
Yeah,
but
she hasn't lost it yet completely.
she got money and she
that can
started
get away from her.
eating. She started eating. Russell, thank you for the tube. Nina got her fat period over with early. Oh, fuck off, Russell.
That's
you
true, though. It's
weirdo.
true. It's true.
Oh my gosh. Russell, be nice. Nina is a lady.
Fuck you, Russell.
All right. But anyways, guys, that is all the updates that have been released for Stargate so far. I was avidly checking Joe's Twitter to see if he had posted anything else and nothing. But as more news comes out, I am going to be covering it. I am very excited to see more Stargate news. But right now, I am optimistic. What do you think about all this
I'm
news?
definitely optimistic too. I'm optimistic, and I'm excited to talk to you about Stargate. Like this has been fun. Like
I can't wait for you to watch Atlantis. I'm
I
excited.
can't. I'm going through it. I'm having so much fun watching it because honestly, like a lot of stuff is not really fun to watch anymore. It's
know.
like it's kind of like things kind of suck. So it's been really nice to actually watch Stargate and like not know what's going on, like what's coming next, and being like, oh, this is all new.
Mhm.
So I can't wait to get to Atlantis and even Universe and just through it all, and then hopefully start watching the new show and getting all excited about it. It's really good. It's fun to watch stuff you actually enjoy. So
Yeah,
I'm
no
enjoying
kidding.
this. Yeah, it's really good.
Yeah. So next time something news comes out, I will definitely do a video on it and then hold on, I'm trying to
And then we'll reconvene.
we will reconvene and talk about it. Guys, thank you so much for hanging out and watching. I am going to redirect the stream. I see Camelot is live. I'm going to redirect it for Camelot, but if you guys could do me a huge favor and leave a comment on this stream before or like after it ends, that would really help out my channel in the algorithms. Okay, I'm trying to see. Where do you do the raid? Okay, redirect. I found it.
The redirect, yeah.
We are going to redirect.
Matthew Hammond says for $2, Asgard are better in Atlantis. Ugh, they should all
No.
die. I hope they all get.
Spoiler alert. No, they're evil in Atlantis. That's the trick.
What? Yes.
So
I
they
knew it. I knew those bastards were evil. Thank God.
No. So this is another cast of so they at this point all of the Asgard had pretty much died out because they couldn't clone themselves anymore. And they accidentally find some that were hibernating and it turns out that they're evil.
Oh, those are the real ones.
They're the ones that split from the original Asgard. But thank you, Matthew Wammond, for Asgard is better in the list. Thank you for the super chat. And guys, I don't know how to redirect over on Rumble, but if my mods know, could you redirect it to Camelot stream, please and thank you. But anyways, guys, thank you so much for being here. Everybody go sub to Nina on all of the things. And
I'm doing a stream tomorrow night at 8 p.m. Eastern with Chrissy Mayer, and I think Dante is going to be there. We're going to be going over the Pearl Davis Anna Kasparian debate, which Pearl Davis got freaking destroyed in. It was glorious. We got to watch it. We got to comment. Chrissy Mayer was there in the audience. She met Pearl Davis. It was a whole thing. We got to talk about it. So come and hang out with me tomorrow on my channel.
Yes. Go and do that. I will be on the landing party, and then I have my weekly stream tomorrow. So I will see you guys all there. But until next time, guys, may the force be with you. And because we are really, really, really going to need it. Don't forget to leave a comment. Bye, everyone.
I'll tell you where I thought I came in the forest, when the lightsaber goes like this and flies off. I said, oh, what a great entrance. Ah! Ray caught it? She hasn't even been to Dagobah for training. What's the deal?